The American president is warning the Nigerian government over this banditry and all of this atrocity happening in the north. Some are saying it's the Muslim. Some are still saying it's just the Fulani herdsmen. Some are saying it's a normal thing. I'm going to tell you this is not normal. Yes, some Christians are involved, while some Muslims are involved as well. But the American government, they are saying that Nigeria should move swiftly to tackle this Fulani herdsmen and banditry that is happening in Nigeria. But however it is, Adams Oshemole once said that this banditry happening in Nigeria, majority of them are sponsored by the China. Those people coming to Nigeria and other foreigners that comes to Nigeria to come and do illegal mining. Let me tell you, I believe fingers should be pointed more to the foreign governments like the China and other illegal miners that are residing in Nigeria. They are using all these bandits to save themselves from being caught. That is why these people are getting strong ammunition to tackle people around. But at the same time, when they are off job, they are using the same weapon to destroy lives and property around the environment. All this is happening because they don't want the people in that environment, people in that state, to move close to where this illegal mining is happening. Instead of the Nigerian government to curb this, people are coming out saying different sort of things. In Nigeria, we don't want trouble, we don't want war. If war happens, it's going to affect everybody, be it Christian, be it Muslim, and there will be loss of life and property. It will even be more than what we are experiencing right now. Banditry and herdsmen problem has been existing in Nigeria over a decade, and the Nigerian government have not been able to curb it. If you listen to Gumi talking, you will look at it like this man is either part of the herdsmen, part of the people that are benefiting from the herdsmen and banditry in Nigeria. Because if you look at it clearly, you notice that this man has always been the one clamoring for, let the government negotiate with them, let the government give these people some money because they need money. How are you going to continue banditry work in Nigeria and say you need money? What about if everybody in Nigeria decides to go into that business and say we need money? This is not going to go well. The Nigerian government should first and foremost arrest Gumi. If they can do that and at the same time shut him up, then I believe there will be progress. Let's look at what he's saying.
The best thing now is for Nigeria to warn the president of America and tell him to retract his threat, because it's a direct threat, even ordering the Pentagon to be ready to attack Nigeria for what? Nigeria should, the president should retract such, or else we sever our relationship with America. There are a lot of Christians who have known that the narrative is wrong. It's a representation of reality on ground. Many Christians know that. So Nigeria should reciprocate whatever the tune of Trump's allegations are, because he did it not in a diplomatic way.
If you look at the Nigerian politicians and the Nigerian leaders, you will notice that they are just joking with the economy and people's life, because some of them are saying, let them come, we are ready, Trump will regret. Let me tell you, Trump is never going to regret. Nigeria is going to be losing more, because if the battle actually started, when the guns start blazing, it will be happening in Nigeria, and it will deprive people from going to farm, it will deprive people from going to work, and many other things. By then, if you look at Sudan and other countries that are going through civil war and all this kind of drama, you will notice that there is no peace in their environment. People cannot even walk peacefully and move safely. Nigerian government better act quickly before all of this turns sour. They are still playing politics with all of this. And Nigerian pastors, some are saying nothing is happening. It's not about the Christian. It is not about the Muslim. It's not about this. This is not a joking matter. By the time this starts happening, there will be no church. There will be no offering. There will be no tithe. People better take this serious.
Those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms, They use choppers to come and cut away the gold, and they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC, and I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on.
If you think the bandits are going to be losing by the time all of this starts, it is a lie. The bandits are going to even have more chance to operate by the time everything starts. It's going to be the bandits, the Fulani herdsmen versus the Nigerian government and the citizen. Then American government and their army will also come in to mess things up. We better take the right action. Now, the American government, they are claiming that billions of dollars has been sent to Nigeria to curb banditry and a herdsmen situation in Nigeria, but rather all the money is being spent on irregular and nonsense things, and the problem still continues. We are not going to say it's the fault of the American government for them deciding that they want to come in at this time. If you look at it, they have also invested money in Nigeria and expecting peace to be in Nigeria, but rather Nigeria are using it to play politics rather than making sure there is peace in the country. But however, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is assuring the Nigerians that he is going to curb banditry and the problem of herdsmen. But we are not seeing any action being taken. Rather, APC government and the PDP, they are busy looking for strategy, planning strategies to campaign for the next election. We need peace in Nigeria. I will see you in my next video.